Okay, then I guess we're fine. We're back here. Okay. Alright, please choose a screen and subtitle language. English. Confirm. No. Oh, wait. Have we done this before? Okay. Let me start here. Hello, everyone that's tuning in. I'm Eliamyth, and today we're playing the Stanley Parable, blah, blah. Stanley Parable before. Or the Ultra Deluxe one. I just said before because I read this. I've never played it, so no. Please adjust the slider until the computer is barely visible. Nope. Please enter the current time. 10:18. It'll be 10:19 by the time I do this. Oh. Ooh. Okay. Ooh, I'm just excited. Oh, I don't know what's going on. Ooh. It's a little slow and delayed on my side. Because there's a lot of stuff. I finally got it to work on my PC. Because at first the resolution was high, then I had to lower that. Then it just kept crashing. So I think we should be good now. But you know. Let's see. Minute. Load. It'll take some time to load. I'm recording, we're good.
This is the story of a man named Stanley. Stanley worked for a company in a big building where he was employee number 427. Employee number 427's job was simple.
What was that?
He sat at his desk in room 427 and he pushed buttons on a keyboard. Orders came to him through a monitor on his desk, telling him what buttons to push, how long to push them, and in what order. This is what employee 427 did every day of every
Sounds kind of boring.
every year. And although others might have considered it soul-ending, Stanley relished every moment that the orders came in, as though he had been made exactly for this job. Stanley was happy. And then one day, something very peculiar happened.
Ooh.
Something that would forever change Stanley.
What's the changing variable?
Something he would
I have no
never
idea what the
quite
story
forget.
is. So.
He had been at his desk for nearly an hour when he realized that not one single order had arrived on the monitor for him to follow. No one had showed up to give him instructions, call a meeting, or even say hi. Never in all his years at the company had this happened, this complete isolation. Something was very clearly wrong. Shocked, frozen solid, Stanley found himself unable to move for the longest time. But as he came to his wits and regained his senses, he got up from his desk and stepped out of his office.
Okay. Oh. Oh. Whoa, whoa, whoa. Oh. Oh, there. Okay, there. Oh, there. Whoa. Oh, we got 427. 427. No. Let's see. Woo. Hello? Is there anybody here? Can you open anything? That ain't working. 429, 430.
All of his co-workers were gone. What could it mean?
Oh.
Stanley decided to go to the meeting room. Perhaps he had simply missed a memo.
I don't think so, Stanley. Furniture's on. What do you need down here? Oh, I can't read that. Oh, font's too small. Oh. Here. Some cups. I don't know how to interact with anything. Is this over here? There's a conference room. This is 420s. Ah. Not 14. I hate Mondays. Oh, I'm saying.
When Stanley came to a set of 2 open doors, he entered the door on his left.
Why? Let's try right. No.
This was not the correct way to the meeting room, and Stanley knew it perfectly well. Perhaps he wanted to stop by the employee lounge first, just to admire it.
Can you go back? No? I guess we're going this way. What's anything over here? Whoop. Looks like a horror movie. I know it's not horror though. So. Hello. Well, we can see if anybody's here right now.
Ah, yes, truly a room worth admiring. It had really been worth the detour after all, just to spend a few moments here in this immaculate, beautifully constructed room.
Number 1 dad.
Stanley simply stood here, drinking it all in.
Moving. Oh. Can we get a drink?
Yes, really, really worth it being here in the room. A room so utterly captivating that even though all your co-workers have mysteriously vanished, here you sit looking at these chairs and some paintings. Really worth it.
Yep. There's some nice paintings, aren't they? No. Oh.
But eager to get back to business, Stanley took the first open door on his left.
What's that chair doing? What's this? Oh, let's see first. We'll go see about this thing. Let's see where they took us. Or trying to take us. The narrator. The narrator.
And so he detoured through the maintenance section, walked straight ahead to the opposite door, and got back on track.
Can we go stand on that thing? Hear me? Oh. Oh, you can press it. Wait. No. I don't know if I was trying to do this. And ever the end is never the end.
But Stanley didn't want to go back to the office. He wanted to wander about and get even further off track. So now in order to get back, he needed to go, from here it's,
Are they looking at a map?
left.
Okay, we'll go now. We'll go figure out what this thing wants.
Oh, no, it's to the right, my mistake.
He's gonna make us go back the other way, isn't he?
No, not the right. Why would I have ever said it was to the right? What was I
It's one of these
thinking?
doors.
It's clearly... Oh dear, would you hold on for a minute, please?
Looks in the script.
Now, let's see. We went down, right, left, down, left, right. Yep, okay, yes. I've got it now. This story is absolutely, definitely this way.
Why is there a truck with its lights on? Are you sure, narrator? Let's see. Oh no. Sounds very ominous. Hello? Fired? Why is that static?
No. This isn't right at all. You're not supposed to be here yet. This is all a spoiler.
Where are we
Quick,
at?
Stanley, close your eyes. Okay. We just
Oh.
get back to,
What was it trying?
kidding.
I'm not trying to be spoiled. Wait.
It's all rubbish now.
What do you mean it's all rubbish?
The
I
whole
haven't...
story completely unusable.
Why? I haven't seen the story!
However, rather than waste my time trying to salvage this nonsense, we'll just restart the game from the beginning. And this time, suppose we don't wander so far off track.
What's this supposed to be? I don't know what this
From the
means.
top.
I guess we'll go follow the path for now, because I did not know what any of that meant, because I have no
All
idea.
of his co-workers were gone.
Okay, yes, we
What
heard,
could
we
it
heard.
mean? Stanley decided to go to the meeting room. Perhaps he had simply missed a memo.
Fast. Alright, let's go to the left now.
When Stanley... Wait, what? No, I restarted. I swear, I definitely restarted the game over, completely fresh.
No?
Everything should be... Oh, did something change?
What changed?
Stanley, did you change anything when we were back in that room with all the monitors?
No, I couldn't see
Did you
anything.
move the story somewhere? Or...
I didn't do nothing.
Hold on. Why am I asking you? I'm the one who wrote the story. It was right here just a minute ago.
Oh, yes,
I know for sure that it's here somewhere. Okay, then. It's an adventure. Come, Stanley. Let's find the story.
I never played the actual original game, so like this is all new to me. So let's go to the left, because that's where originally we were supposed to go. I just want to see what was off there, because it's like, why? It's like, why? Where are we at? Where are we going? No one knows. Ooh. The clock. We're in a maze now. We're back at the beginning.
I'll say it. This is the worst adventure I've ever been on. I can promise you there definitely was a story here before. Do we need to restart the game again?
Do we?
Well, I find it unlikely that we'll ever progress by starting over and over again, but it's got to be better than this. Okay, let's give it a shot. Why not?
Okay. Okay. Let's see. Maybe I should have followed
All
this
of his
instruction.
co-workers were gone.
Yeah, let's
What
see.
could it mean?
Wait a minute. Oh, freezing. Beep, beep. Alright, we're going this way. There was no doors. Am I seeing this right?
Okay, yep, it's worse. I might be remembering this wrong. It's possible the story is back where we just came from.
Oh.
Why don't we go back the other direction and see if we missed anything?
Okay. I don't think we were supposed to do that. Did we mess with the story already? I don't know. If we followed the instructions, would we actually got the story? I'm just going through open doors.
Aha! I knew we'd missed something. The story. Here it comes.
Was it gonna like, hit me in the head or what? Oh. Teleported me. Down the dark and ominous hallway. With blue.
No, wait, never mind. Not the story.
Yeah, there's like nothing
Okay,
here.
let's head back the other way and retrace our steps.
Is there anything here that clue us in? Where's our Blue's Clues? Oh, is it literally blue? Okay. No. Was this like this before? This is not like this before. Ugh. Where am I at now?
Now this... Well, I'll be honest, I don't recognize this place at all.
Me either.
Is this the story? I don't think so. I can't quite recall, but I believe my story took place in an office building. Is that correct?
It says it.
Do you remember, Stanley? Well, do you know what? Since I've completely forgotten what we were supposed to be doing, how about this? You win! Congratulations! I know you put in a lot of hard work.
I ain't doing
it
the
really
much.
paid off, so
It took me 3 hours to
good
get the game to
job.
work, but I'm like...
Oh, no, I don't feel right about this at all. We both know you didn't put in any actual work for that win.
No.
Some people win fair and square, and this was not one of those situations.
I wasn't trying to, I just...
Okay? I'm getting weirded out by whatever this place is.
What is this
I don't
place?
care what might happen this time. I have to restart.
Nope. Hello. Are we at an adventure line now?
All right, I've got a solution. This time, to make sure we don't get lost, I've employed the help of the Stanley Parable Adventure Line. Just follow the line. How simple is that?
Follow the yellow brick road. Okay. This ain't gonna be the right way either, is it? I'm like... Like, let's see where it wants us to go.
The line knows where the
The
story
line
is.
trademark.
It's over in this direction. Onward, Stanley, to destiny. Nope. Here's a thought. Wouldn't wherever we end up be our destination, even if there's no story there?
That's
Or
what
to
half
put it
the
another
journey.
way, is the story of no destination still a story? Simply by the act of moving forward, are we implying a journey such that a destination is inevitably conjured into being via the very manifestation of the nature of life itself? Okay, Stanley, I
Hey,
need
wait.
to follow this train of thought for a minute. Just stick with me.
Philosophical also?
Now, we can both agree that the nature of existence is in fact a byproduct of one's subjective experience of that existence, right?
I think
Okay.
so.
Now, if my experience of your existence rests inside of your subjective experience of this office, is this office in fact the skeleton of my own relative experiential mental subjective construct? Whoa. Hang on. That got a bit weird back there. Well, I'd like to apologize. Not sure where I was going with all that. You know what?
Are you saying you're
I
an
think
actual
what we need
person?
right now is a bit of music to lighten the mood.
Like what? Oh, okay. Wait, let me lower the earbuds on my side. What's going on here? Wait, question mark? The Illuminati. So, technically, is experience the one's meaning one's life? No. He got super philosophical, and then he had like no room for breathers. So it's like, wait a minute. Zigzag. Feels like we're going in a circle, even though we're not. Soon the music's gonna end, it's gonna lead us back to exactly where we were at. Anything over here? Like, you win. We're just gonna go back to the beginning, aren't we?
Cut the music.
Oh.
Go back and look at that fern.
What's at the fern? You told me to follow the line. Yes.
Stanley, this fern will be very important later in the story.
Why?
Make sure you study it closely and remember it carefully.
It's a plant.
You won't want to miss anything.
Or you count the leaves or something? Is it the type of fern it is? Is that what we're doing?
Wait, what? We're back at the office? No. Line, you do know we're looking for the Stanley Parable, right? The story? Is any of this ringing a bell?
Oh. Where am I supposed to go now? So? Ah, this is their line begins again. Oh, we're back here. Is this another ending?
Oh, no, not again. Line,
Technically,
how
it
could
led
you
us to
have
the
done this
adventure
to us?
until-
And after we trusted you, after everything we've been through, you... Well, I can't take this anymore. To hell with it. Restart.
Well, you literally drew us a line. How's that our fault? Let's see the controls real quick.
You know what, Stanley? I say forget the adventure line. What's it ever done for us? We're intelligent
leaves and
people,
circles?
right? Why can't we make up our own story? Something exciting,
Like
daring,
what?
mysterious. Ooh, this all sounds perfectly doable. Why don't we simply start wandering in, well, I don't know. How about this direction?
I thought we already went that direction. Oh, no way. Anything back here? Hello?
Now, yes, this is exciting. Just me and Stanley forging a new path, a new story. Well,
Nope.
it could be anything. What
could
do
be
you
a
want
mystery.
our story to be? Go wild. Use your imagination.
So-
Whatever it might be, Stanley, I'm ready for it.
So I want to be an office, and I want to be like where we find our coworkers, figure out what's going on, break the fourth wall a couple of times. No. Go in circles again. Nah. And then we be the superhero, figure out what's going on, break the loop that supposedly we're stuck in, and figure out what's the deal with the
no,
narrator.
not you again.
Oh.
Stanley, I'd also like to veto the line from having any role in our awesome new story. No lines or monitor rooms. Just don't acknowledge it, and we should be fine.
Where's it going? It's going backwards? Oh, we've been following the line this whole time. Wait, all roads. Oh. Well, it's literally going our way. We can't, like, we have to kind of acknowledge it. No. Hello. Oh, check up there. Woo. We're just gonna keep going? Oh, this is new. It's a, was it the Room of Reckoning?
Ah, a choice. We get to make a decision. From here, the story is in our control. How important we mustn't squander the opportunity. In fact, I believe I need a minute to think here. Just walk in circles for a minute. Okay, so I know that each door has to lead somewhere, which means that somewhere at the place where we're trying to go, there must be a reverse door that leads here. And that in turn means that our destination corresponds with the counter-inverted reverse door's origin. So starting from the right, let us ask, will taking the right door lead us to where we're going?
Will it?
And since the answer is clearly yes, then by all accounts, the door on the right is the correct one. Another victory for logic. Come, Stanley, our destiny.
Isn't right also logically the one that's gonna make us go back the same way? You know that? Like, it was worth it. Oh, it's this. You play the fusion for 18 minutes. They gave the answer and admire narrator system story. First, you started to where now it's making doors. It was modern narrator system. Second, started the opposite now and turn around and another building narrator system. Third, started relying on this focus music. First, the opposite to the monitor. First, started venture into and start and line again. First, ending fatal narrator system. So the previous starts. But then the first sorry, game starts line. Oh, to start line line back and forth with the opposite against deteriorate. Take story narrator system. Starts on opposite backspace on black and story. Importantly, narrator restarts the game. A restart the narrator is gone after a long time. Stanley dies.
Hold up, what's this? A confusion ending. You're telling me that's what this is? It's all one giant ending? And we're supposed to restart the game, what, eight times?
Yeah, it seems like 8 times. What a 9th
really
time.
How all this goes?
It's all predetermined.
It's all determined?
Predetermined.
So now, according to the schedule, I restart again. Then what? Am I just supposed to forget? Well, what if I don't want to forget?
Yeah, stick it to the computer.
Simply because it's written here on this thing, wall. Well, who consulted me? Why don't I get to decide? Why don't
Interesting
I
that
get
it
a
sounds
say
like
in all
computer.
of this? Is it really? No, it can't be. I don't want it to be.
Oh.
I don't want the game to keep restarting. I don't want to forget what's going on. I don't want to be trapped like this. I won't restart the game. I won't do it. I won't do it. I won't do it.
Yeah, stick to the man.
And the timer stopped? Does that mean, did we do it? Did we break the cycle?
Is he gonna restart its own?
Whatever it is that made this schedule.
That's
How
new.
would we even know? Will someone come for us? Will something happen? So,
Okay.
I guess now we just wait, you know. I suppose in some way that this is a kind of story, wouldn't you agree?
The game of
I'm
waiting.
not quite sure if we're in the destination or the journey, though they're always saying that life is about the journey and not the destination. So I hope that's where we are right now.
Yeah.
We'll find out, won't we? Eventually.
I'm gonna click on it, but I don't want it to stop to move. Oh no. Restarted on its own. I didn't do nothing. Narrator? Did he forget? Is there another narrator controlling the narrator? Narrator?
All of his co-workers were gone.
Did you forget?
What did it mean? Stanley decided to go to the meeting room. Perhaps he had simply missed a memo. Stanley went around touching every little thing in the office, but it didn't make a single difference, nor did it advance the story in any way.
I like work just as I just have like what was this thing? I like work just like my boss. Hello, narrator, narrator. Don't forget, dude. Does that mean we're... Oh, they're open now. Right back to the beginning?
When Stanley came to a set of 2 open doors, he entered the door on his left.
Yeah, let's go. Oh, give me a minute. We guys to settle. Okay. We settled? Yeah, we're settled. Okay, we're settled. New. Hello. Oh, excuse me. No, it sounds like we type on a computer whenever we're just pressing randomly. But then when we actually click against something, it gives a noise.
Yet there was not a single person here.
Tips for not getting
either.
fired. Talk less. Do
Feeling a
unbelievably
wave of
amazing work all the time. Every day when I was
Stanley
teaching,
decided to go up to his boss's office, hoping he might find an answer there.
How do I go to the next one? Normally it needs a button. What's this? Meeting room. Group. Grow. Group. Oh, grow. Now group. Office party. Do not alter without consulting whiteboard manager. Bruce. Everyone is unique. Most of all you. You most of all. Ah. I read it wrong. That's pretty unique. Like Cordelia. Charles. Storing some ideas in the bed. Synergize. Yeah. That's funny. Room closet. Oh, that opened. This is the boss's
Stanley
office.
stepped into the broom closet, but there was nothing here, so he turned around and got back on track.
Sounds very... Oh.
There was nothing here. No choice to make, no path to follow, just an empty broom closet.
Sounds
no reason to still be here.
Okay. You're so rude about it. Oh.
Coming to a staircase, Stanley walked upstairs to his boss's office.
Should I mess with the game now? Decisions. What's down here? Like, I want to go see the main story, but at the same time I'm like, I want to see what's down there. Oh, it sounds very ominous. Why is it up with the red lighting? It's like,
But Stanley just couldn't do it.
nah.
He considered the possibility of facing his boss. Admitting he had left his post during work hours, he might be fired for that. And in such a competitive economy, why
That's not
had
why
he
I did
taken
it, but...
that risk? All because he believed everyone had vanished? His boss would think he was crazy. And then something occurred to Stanley.
There's no
Maybe,
boss.
he thought to himself, maybe I am crazy. All of my co-workers blinking mysteriously out of existence in a single moment for no reason at all? None of it made any logical sense. And as Stanley pondered this, he began to make other strange observations.
Like what?
For
What am I supposed to
example, why couldn't he see his feet when he looked down? Why did doors close automatically behind him wherever he went?
Well, I'm still a Roy, so...
And for that matter, these rooms were starting to look pretty familiar. Were they simply repeating? No, Stanley said to himself, this is all too strange. This can't be real. And at last, he came to the conclusion that it
We're in a
been on
video
the tip of
game.
his tongue. He just hadn't found the words for it. I'm dreaming, he yelled.
Oh, we got the dream ending.
This is all a dream. Oh, what a relief Stanley felt to have finally found an answer, an explanation. His co-workers weren't actually gone. He wasn't going to lose his job. He wasn't crazy after all. And he thought to himself, I suppose I'll wake up soon. I'll have to go back to my boring real-life job pushing buttons. I may as well enjoy this while I'm still lucid.
Oh no.
So, he imagined himself flying and began to gently float above the ground.
I am? Oh.
Then he imagined himself soaring through space on a magical starfield, and it too appeared.
I've seen no magic of Starfield.
It was so much fun, and Stanley marveled that he had still not woken up. How was he remaining so lucid? And then perhaps the strangest question of them all entered Stanley's head. One he was amazed he hadn't asked himself sooner. Why is there a voice in my head dictating
Yeah, wait a
everything
minute.
that I'm doing and thinking?
1, 2, B4.
Now the voice was describing itself being considered by Stanley, who found it particularly strange. I'm dreaming about a voice describing me, thinking about how it's describing my thoughts, he thought. And while he thought it all very odd, and wondered if this voice spoke to all people in their dreams, the truth was that, of course, this was not a dream. How could it be? Was Stanley simply deceiving himself? Believing that if he's asleep, he doesn't have to take responsibility for himself?
Yeah, no.
Stanley is as awake right now as he's ever been in his life.
You're not flying anymore?
Now, hearing the voice speak these words was quite a shock to Stanley.
Let it reorientate.
He knew for certain, beyond a doubt, that this was in fact a dream. Did the voice not see him float and make the magical stars just a moment ago? How else would the voice explain all that? This voice was a part of himself too. Surely, if he could just...
Oh?
He would prove it. He would prove that he was in control, that this was a dream. So he closed his eyes gently, and he invited himself to wake up.
Did we start?
He felt the cool weight of the blanket on his skin, the press of the mattress on his back.
Are we finally getting out of the loop?
Fresh air of a world outside this one. Let me wake up, he thought to himself. I'm through with this dream. I wish it to be over. Let me go back to my job. Let me continue pushing the buttons. Please, it's all I want. I want my apartment, and my wife, and my job.
Your wife?
All I want is my life exactly the way it's always been. My life is normal. I am normal.
Is anybody normal?
Everything will be fine. I am okay.
I sound like meditation. I'm still facing the freaking wall.
Stanley began screaming. Please, someone, wake me up. My name is Stanley. I have a boss. I have an office. I am real. Please, just someone tell me I am real. I must be real. I must be. Can anyone hear my voice? Who am I? Who am I?
Oh?
And everything went black.
To restart, isn't it? No? No?
This is the story of a woman named Mariella.
Oh, that's new.
Mariella woke up on a day like any other. She arose, got dressed, gathered her belongings, and walked to her place of work. But on this particular day, her walk was interrupted by the body of a man who had stumbled through town talking and screaming to himself, and then collapsed dead on the sidewalk. And although she would soon turn to go call for an ambulance, for just a few brief moments, she considered the strange man. He was obviously crazy. This much she knew.
Okay.
Everyone knows what crazy people look like. And in that moment, she thought to herself how lucky she was to be normal.
Did you hear the narrator?
I am in control of my mind.
Oh no, the narrator's spreading like a
what is
disease.
real and what isn't. It was comforting to think this, and in a certain way, seeing this man made her feel better. But then she remembered the meeting she had scheduled for that day. The very important people whose impressions of her would affect her career, and by extension, the rest of her life. She had no time for this, so it was only a moment that she stood there, staring down at the body.
Is she gonna deal with his thing now?
And then she turned and ran.
We'll follow the story now. We'll do it now.
All of his co-workers were gone.
Yeah, narrator, we get it.
Stanley decided to go to the meeting room. Perhaps he had simply missed
a
a memo.
Nothing there. Is it gonna keep going? Oh, fancy. No. Don't know what office you've been to. I never seen this in a regular office. Executive bathroom. It opened. I can't see myself in me. Because the boss knows that what the boss says goes. If the boss suffered losses, then that's what the boss chose. Right. Extreme bathrooms. Time. And nothing outside. Let's see. This was more like a house than it does The office. Anything over here? Business time. And nothing new. Can I hop? Ooh, yeah. Is there a way to hop? I don't know. Remember the settings. I may have done something I wasn't trying to do. Because I don't think I could save. Oh, you're new. Where'd you come from? Oh. Well, let's go see what's over here first before we go off.
Stepping into his manager's office,
Yes.
Stanley was once again stunned to discover not an indication of any human life. Shocked, unraveled, Stanley wondered in disbelief who orchestrated this. What dark secret was being held from him? What he could not have known was that the keypad behind the boss's desk guarded the terrible truth that his boss had been keeping from him. And so the boss had assigned it an extra secret PIN number, 2845.
Oh.
But of course, Stanley couldn't possibly have known this. Yet incredibly, by simply pushing random buttons on the keypad, Stanley happened to input the correct code by sheer luck.
Yes,
Amazing.
yes.
He stepped into the newly opened passageway.
Oh. Oh, where's the passageway at? It's too dark to see anything. Oh, is that over there? Very ominous looking. Oh, it's his own separate attachment. Ooh, it's not a restart? Loading, 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 loading.
Descending deeper into the building, Stanley realized he felt a bit peculiar. It was a stirring of emotion in his chest, as though he felt more free to think for himself, to question the nature of his job. Why did he feel this now, when for years it had never occurred to him?
We're trapped
This
somewhere, are we?
question would not go unanswered for long.
No. Is that what that room's for? Sparking. Hello. Anybody out there?
Stanley walked straight ahead through the large door that read Mind Control Facility.
Oh no. Escape. Oh no, those stairs. Let's go. There's something over there. I kinda wanna know what's happening. But I do wanna go to escape too. Go see first. Hello.
The lights rose on an enormous room packed with
Oh,
television
we're up
screens.
there.
What horrible secret did this place hold? Stanley thought to himself. Did he have the strength to find out?
Oh, it's numbers. It's for issues, some sort of numbers. I don't know. Is it the office rooms or something? Did I do press again or? Oh, there it is. It's an office. Inside office. Inside office. No.
Now
Employee
the monitors
observation
jumped to life,
protocol.
their true nature revealed. Each bore the number of an employee in the building, Stanley's co-workers. The lives of so many individuals reduced to images on a screen, and Stanley one of them, eternally monitored in this place where freedom meant nothing.
I that was here too.
This mind control facility, it was too horrible to believe. It couldn't be true. Had Stanley really been under someone's control all this time? Was this the only reason he was happy with his boring job?
Oh no.
That his emotions had been manipulated to accept it blindly? No. He refused to believe it. He couldn't accept it. His own life in someone else's control? Never.
Never.
It was unthinkable. Wasn't it? Was it even possible? Had he truly spent his entire life utterly blind to the world?
What's that down there? Oh, okay.
But here was the proof. The heart of the operation. Controls labeled with emotions. Happy, or sad, or content. Walking, eating, working. All of it monitored and commanded from this very place. And as the cold reality of his past began to sink in, Stanley decided that this machinery would never again exert its terrible power over another human life. For he would dismantle the controls once and for all.
There's the script up there. Let's say down there. I can't read it. I control, or yeah. I don't know. I can't read that soon.
And when at last he found the source of the room's power, he knew it was his duty, his obligation, to put an end to this horrible place and to everything it stood for.
Whoa. Should, but yeah, we should. No. The mind control ending over. So he's gonna start another thing? I was tempted to press on though. I was like,
Blackness and a rising chill of uncertainty. Was it over?
Is it over?
Yes. He had won.
At what cost?
He had defeated the machine, unshackled himself from someone else's command. Freedom was mere moments away. And yet, even as the immense door slowly opened, Stanley reflected on how many puzzles still lay unsolved. Where had his co-workers gone? How had he been freed from the machine's grasp?
Was this
What
the narrator?
other mysteries did this strange building hold? But as sunlight streamed into the chamber, he realized none of this mattered to him. For it was not knowledge or even power that he had been seeking, but happiness. Perhaps his goal had not been to understand, but to let go. No longer would anyone tell him where to go, what to do, or how to feel. Whatever life he lives, it will be his.
That's cool and all, but I
That was
want to
all
know.
he needed to know. It was perhaps the only thing worth knowing. Stanley stepped through the open door.
And oh, that's me. Oh, back online. Wait, it's a monitor. It's not open world. World. It's fake.
Stanley felt the cool breeze upon his skin.
It's
The
fake,
feeling
Lou.
of liberation. The immense possibility of the new path before him. This was exactly the way, right now, that things were meant to happen. And Stanley was happy.
Sure. I don't think so. Ever the end is never the end. The end is never the end. Ever the end is never the end. Ever the end is never the end. And we're back at the beginning. Like, but it's over. On to another loop we go. You know what, guys? I don't think this is gonna work anymore. My computer's overheating. But, I tried to attempt another loop, but that was not working well. So, we've got a couple endings at least now. We got a basic idea of what the game is. So let's try to get the true ending. Alright. Thank you guys for tuning in. Please like and subscribe, and I'll see you guys in the next video. Bye.